Hope this isn't too loud. Should be fine as is. I'm just popping things out right now. Hey, how you doing? I'm just popping out all the boxes I need. Because I just got home and ready to stream. So, let me whisper Gendrix. And I hope I leveled up. I did. I'm good. I'm a pro. So, how was your big day without seniors? Everything you expected and more? Define what you mean more normal. I can imagine second period must be terrible. With Clyde and all. Absolutely horrendous, I could imagine. Getting work done is no big deal. The year's pretty much over. You just have to worry about the graduation video and the music and that stuff. Clyde was not a problem? Did he even show up to school? Who's texting? Oh, it's you sending memes. Oh, but if I gave him work and asked him to edit it, there'd be riots in the street. Did he do a good job? Is there reason to believe that he should have failed his tests? Or does he have zero reason to have failed that test? I'll tell you what my bet is. Into the fog. Into the breach once again. He's doing that again, really? I'm really mad at him now. This is 2 new games in a row he's done this. At least I'm not using a trash weapon. So far, so good. I'm really surprised at this point. Can I sue him for not doing a good job on his certifications? Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I have to help the household, apparently. Okay, so I just got called like 2 minutes ago because one of our dumb chickens locked itself in a trap. So I had to unlock it. I have to eat dinner in about an hour, but I think in an hour we should have finished this run. So there's that. Should be dead. I'm the only one who knows how to open that trap other than my dad, so no. She likes to think she is. And we'll say that counts. I believe I'm an adult, so therefore I count. In my mind. Oh yeah, part of my weight loss plan is that I can't eat after 6 p.m., which means I have to eat dinner at 5:30 from now on. Otherwise, I'm gonna get even fatter. Technically, women weren't people until 100 years ago, so therefore, I am more adult than any woman from 100 years ago. By American standards. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do Yorm first. You've only got 4 bosses, right? No, 6. Well, I do know that we are at the prime time for developing schizophrenia. So if you start hearing things, Gendrix, that aren't there, just know it's probably schizophrenia. And it's lifelong. Unless you're lucky. Probably lifelong. Like John Nash. If by physically you mean in 2 years I lose more fat, then I'm fine with that. If by 2 years you mean I gain weight, we have a problem. Or if my voice drops more, I don't know if we have a problem or not anymore. There was that one guy yesterday, Mac, when we were doing Overwatch. Then when I joined the game, he was just like, "Wow, your voice is deep." I don't know if you heard that, but that happened, and I found it pretty funny. Well, I am in for a luck-filled trip, let me tell you. Using today twice in the same sentence, Gendrix? Anyways, how'd it go? How you feeling? You feeling good? That's if I get partnered, or if I can do the Texas. Well, technically, whatever donations I get, I don't get anything until $100 has passed, and even then, it's gonna take 2 months before I see any of it because of chargeback protection. So, in case your check bounces or your card declines, they're gonna wait 2 months just to make sure I get the money, all the money. I don't think you're sending in checks to Twitch though, so probably a card. To be honest, I would make more money if you gave it to me in person, because that means Twitch wouldn't take half of it. Well, not donations. They don't take half of donations, but oh god, what have I done? I've woken up everything. By transfers, do you mean like what? You gonna wire the money to my account, Gendrix? How do you donate? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's my new commercial. Hashtag much jealous, Samantha. I wish Banjo would cuddle with me, but he doesn't seem to think I'm worthy. Doop doo doo doo. Let me just change rings. So on that one. Gendrix, what are you going on about now? Banjo's seen me twice in his entire life. One time was like through windows. So don't think that counts. But he saw me at that Christmas party. The embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at that Christmas party. I should be able to hit his head with that. I'm gonna hope. What are R2s? It saves me from getting one shot. In this fight, damage is negligible compared to surviving long enough to do damage. I need Blood Ring to dodge. I'm just preparing. I have all the protection from everything. Best of all worlds. Again, I'm not gonna face tank Yorm. No matter what you say, Gendrix, not happening. Yeah, I do, but with some of these hitboxes... With the hitboxes in this game, I like it. I like having as many iframes as possible. Hi, perfectly legitimate excuse. Also, Sunlight Blade did his top 10 finally. You know, I probably could too, but at this point, it's tradition. I don't have time for fun. I'm trying to finish a run. What? Did I just roll into him for phase 2? Come down here, please. Well, his shield's only gonna help you for one hit. I need you down here. I don't take cap absorption. Thought that was capped. Like, I know it's impossible to get 100% absorption or resistance in elemental damage in this game. Like, you cannot become immune to magic or anything. So is it not capped for damage too? I mean, still, that sounds pretty high. I don't know. Didn't think that high was possible. Well, obviously, no one's gonna become immune to damage, but I mean, I thought they kept the resistance to damage way lower than like 80%, like really high diminishing returns at some point. Iron Flesh and Perseverance. Sounds like it should. I wish they unnerfed Hidden Body right now. We got some. I'll tell you in a little bit. Hold on. Remind me in like 5 minutes. What does Pale Shade drop here? Because I have like nowhere to fight. Where does she invade from? I'd fight her up here. But that would mean she has to come over here. They seem to be chilling down there. I don't see Pale Shade. Gendrix? Where is the Pale Shade? Where is this phantom? Oh, just chilling down there? Having a seizure up the stairs. I just want to fight you. Come on. Okay. We bought a suit for Mifaja. Where? How did she get behind me? What? What'd she do? Alright, so she drops armor back in the Firelink Shrine, correct? Medium armor with steel, plus 3, 60%, 80%, 55 elementals, right? Okay. Well, sounds like you're having fun, Gendrix. I have the wrong ring on. Shoot. I bought pants for graduation. And, I think that was it. At least hit me. Shoot. Well, doesn't that suck? Oh, I screwed up. So, anybody seen where Tom is? Well, you want to know what, Gendrix? You know, dodging works on all bosses. I must say. Tom's gonna be sleeping this early. Does he have school tomorrow or something? You're such old women, Gendrix. You and Tom both using Facebook still. I don't touch Facebook unless I have to at this point. The only reason I've used Facebook in the last like 6 years is to find my roommate for college. The only people I know that still use Facebook is like Samantha's family. Because all of her family's a bunch of old women. And her dad. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Tom's up. Tom on his way. Well, I mean, everyone has Facebook. But no one uses Facebook anymore. There's no water there, Aldrich. Hey, Tom. Just wanted to see if you were alive. Gendrix, you've been here all along. Just asking where you were. The whole gang's got to be here, you know. As I go to finish this run in about, hopefully, 40 minutes. I understand time zones and work days, but I was out today, and I said today was Dark Souls Day. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew I was playing Dark Souls for you guys to watch. If you want, I'll play it without you guys from now on if you really care that much about not knowing. Wasn't home 3 hours earlier. I didn't get home till 3:30. Then I showered, got dressed, changed stuff around the house, ate lunch, and then I started streaming. And then it's now. Alright, so if it's my problem, then I'll stream without you, Gendrix. And you can catch up. This is not all bosses. All bosses takes far too long. You signed up for this, Gendrix. It's only 11 p.m. at your place. I'd be up watching you at 2 a.m. if I could stay awake at 2 a.m. and not get yelled at. Mac, you know it's going to have to happen eventually because you work. Unlike Gendrix and Tom. Alright, so 30 minutes will be the point when I go and eat my dinner salad. Hey, how you doing? Because diet. And then I guess I'll finish this new game. And then as soon as I finish this new game, I guess I'll make my build for the Ring Knight's Greatswords. And then I'm going to play Overwatch. Because I was being a bomb Lucio yesterday. I was wrecking the world. I'll never leave you and Banjo. Man, that's what I get for trying to two-hand this. Shoot. Try to be smart. Boy. Backswing for days. That would have been a one-shot. Oh my god. Boy. I've been playing for 40 minutes. Okay. Still in Overwatch mode. At least I'm dodging everything important. Except that. Shoot. Alright, fine. You want to do it with no blood ring? Yeah, they nerfed it. And yeah, I played Overwatch for like 3 hours, 4 hours last night after Dark Souls. There's enough iframes in PvP that Blood Rain doesn't matter in PvP. I've never used Blood Rain in a PvP build. Really? Oh god. You're gonna have to wait till after this fight for me to turn off Nightbot. Now's your chance to copy those quotes, Mac. Oh yes, all weapons are fully upgraded. Alright, hang on. We'll be right back. Okay. Well. I'm not talking about the horrible experience you just had, but whatever. Excuse. Dark Souls 1 Halberd and Dark Souls 1 Black Knight Halberd is my favorite weapon. Well, actually, no. Claymore is my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 1 PvE and PvP. But Halberd's pretty cool. I had to eat my dinner of salad with enough dressing that it tasted like lettuce without dressing. It's horrible. Tasted like crap. That doesn't make it a bad weapon, though. Obviously, it's a speedrunning weapon for a reason. Namely, damage. Boy. Yeah, the food balances out, right? Isn't that how this works? Aren't there still whiffs? What's a whiff? Gendrix, define whiff in Dark Souls 1. Elaborate more on your thesis. He just fall to his death. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. That was on the Scythe, too. Well, Scythe is a halberd. For some reason. You mean, Targray? I liked his halberd. I only used it once, but I liked it. God, I really want to go back and play Dark Souls 2 with some weapons I never used, but I really don't want to do this run in Dark Souls 2. I don't want to do this run in any other Dark Souls game, to be honest. I'd rather just do the fun weapons on, like, New Game to New Game plus 7. That I can do. Just the fun ones. And then, how much more fun would what be? God, I can power stance the fun weapons, okay? I don't need to power stance every weapon in Dark Souls 2. With all 347 bosses. Bloodborne all weapons I can do. I can do Bloodborne all weapons. I just don't want to do a Dark Souls game with all weapons again. Bloodborne's fine. Bloodborne I might actually do all the weapons on their own New Game plus 7 playthroughs. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't use Blood Ring because Gendrix is challenging me to not be a noob because he sucks and can't let me live my own life. What? See, it's those attacks that's the reason I use this ring. Oh yeah, I haven't played the DLC yet. I look at my follower goals. I I plan on doing my first playthrough eventually. Once I hit a couple hundred, I should have enough money saved up to buy it. Well, I'll have you know, Gendrix, I am not Reddit. It'll happen. Oh, by the way, whoever's taking clips, because I see them, you kind of suck at it on most of these clips. Just wanted to point out. Since half of them, nothing happened. The one in this fight, though, that was a good one. I do commend your guys' patience with this. Quite honestly, I do. That's why you guys are mods. I'm not. Why? Tom, what are you talking about? Yeah, on the clips section. I see them all the time. I look up and see like any new clips. There's one from as recently as one of the dagger runs, I think. Multi-run, I have no idea because I don't know when I'm going to be home on the weekends. I need to find out. Let's see. There's one from April 8th, November 27th, April 8th again, August 14th, May 20th, December 10th, November 12th. I mean, couple in April, couple last month, scattered throughout the months. I don't know yet. I gotta talk with the Madre, see what day I'll be home, because tomorrow is gonna be something else. I think tomorrow's Telltale. Then Wednesday I have graduation rehearsal, so I won't be home to stream because I have to get ready and make sure my ride is existing and all that. Thursday, I could make it a Dark Souls day. Maybe Friday. Well, define good games, Tom. I've been playing The Witcher. I've been playing Overwatch. I've been playing this.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades.
League of Legends is trash. That's because you haven't seen me play Lucio. You should watch yesterday's Overwatch stream and watch my Lucio gameplay. Because I decided to play Lucio for funsies, and I figured out if I mash every button on my controller a lot while aiming and shooting, that I can do some pretty crazy things with Lucio. I mean, I'm literally sitting there mashing triggers. What is Battlefleet Gothic? If that's a PC game, realize I don't have a PC to play games on yet, Gendrix. That's not going to happen till, like, fall, the earliest. You're just a hater, Tom, I know. I know you just suck at Overwatch, and that's why you're mad about it. feel like he should be way less than half health at this point, with how much I've smacked him. Boy. Stupid tree stump. Two-handed does not do more damage. Sucks. I hate two-handed this weapon. Uses way too much stamina for no gain. It's as cancer as the Dark Souls community, I'll say that. The real cancer is all the 12-year-olds, but I deal with that in the daily anyways. I played For Honor in the beta, and I didn't like it. I mean, I liked 1v1. It was really easy to just murder people. I was fine. But if you play in anything with more than 1v1, it is Gank City. I mean, Gank City. It's like playing Dark Souls as the invader, except you have even less of a chance. But shooters online games, that is what I grew up with. I grew up playing Call of Duty and Gears of War and lots of Battlefield. MOBAs are trash. So let's not even. AAKH, what? If by BB you mean Bloodborne, that's the Dark Souls community, Tom. You need to calm down. Don't don't misattribute.
I'm anti-Ash, as is that.
Well, if no, what do you mean, Tom? No, I see all the same salt and stuff in both communities. It is exactly the same in my experience. Mm-mm. You did say that, Tom. You fought for it to be a Souls game. Now suck it up when we say it's the same community. I argued it too. I was like, it's a Souls game. And we fought Gendrix on that. Okay, so I have +5 of these. What's after Ring Knight Parry Great Swords? I don't know what we planned for that. Oh, um, these things. I forgot about these. Anyways, guys, seriously, um, what's the next weapon? I meant after that.
Ashen one.
Reinforced club. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna upgrade that just in case. Okay, where are these shuttles now? I threw them in here. Hmm. I'm throwing a washing pole, morning star, wing spear, halberd, crescent axe. Plenty of exile great swords. Had the washing pole. Had those already. Alright, so reinforced cloud. Let me pull that out and upgrade it. Just in case. I'll update the, whatchamacallit. my schedule as soon as I find out when I can do the multiplayer run. And then I'll also post in the channel thing. So I'm gonna assume reinforced is better than heavy until proven otherwise.
Be careful. Like that.
Tom has an opinion. This whole time I thought he was just a fraud. You know, surprisingly, I don't think I've heard that term, but I wouldn't disclaim it. There we go. I can. I can live with this. Most of my stamina bar. Almost no focus points, though. Oh my. I'm not going to read all that. But yeah, that's it for this NG. I don't know what else I can do. I think I'll stop the Dark Souls at this point. I'm gonna go talk to my parental unit and see whether I'll have time Sunday. No. Well, I'll see about Sunday. I'll see if I can fit it in since there's no school on Monday. It might be late but I can see. Do a soul level 1. I might be able to do a soul level 1 Friday. I think actually I might be able to do that. It shouldn't take that long. If I remember how to do it. I've done it once. I'd like to stick to it exactly. I mean, I know it's not time efficient, but I really want to just keep it going. So we're going to do it every 15. I want to do it every 15 on the dot, and I want to skip. But alright, soul level 1. That's one of the things that I have as a follower thing, don't I? I might do a starting class run. I can do I can do a sellsword base class run with no leveling and no new gear. I'll upgrade my gear and wear rings, but that's about it. Excuse you, I've already streamed more than 5 hours this week. That's why I want to do it every other day. That's why if you look at the schedule, I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like most weeks is going to be this. And then every other week or 2 weeks is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then the days in between is going to be other stuff. Genders, you haven't been doing this for 10 months. I know I didn't stream every day for 10 months, but 10 months of playing Dark Souls 3 exclusively, or near exclusively. Then there was light crossbow. Yeah, but you play other games, don't you? Between me going to school and coming home and never having time to play games, the only game I played, if I played, was Dark Souls. Got bored of it. I was thinking school wasn't going to be as long and involved as it was, and I thought I was going to enjoy Dark Souls 3 a lot longer than I did. I did know that this was going to take a while when I started it. But between family units and myself having disagreements, it's taken much longer than I hoped. Like, if I could sit here for 8 hours from 10 to 6. And then, if I could eat in my room. Oh, let me tell you, if I could eat in my room. If I could make pizza rolls and eat in my room. But, can't do that. Because that's going to ruin my bedroom, apparently. Going to kill me. House is going to burn down. Can't stay home alone because I'll burn the house down by watching too much TV. Obviously, I play so hardcore, my PlayStation's going to explode. Let me tell you. Samantha lives on her own. She has her own rules. Does not live with my mother. She knows. She knows. If I was born underneath Samantha's house, maybe things would be different. She is too young, but if this was 5 years from now, or 10 years from now, and I was this age, something like that. Roger, you're really underestimating, aren't you? Mid-30s is when these two got together. So she has at least 20 more years before I decide to get pessimistic with her. Nope. I haven't watched TV in like 2 months. I watched 13 Reasons Why, and that was the first thing I've watched in like a year. But you did remind me that Netflix is making a Witcher TV series. You're not gonna cry. You have at least 20 years. Gendrix, that's kind of impossible for the most part. I watched The Neighbors. Yeah, I did. What about it? Cece gets around. I give you 20 years. I give it 20 years max before you find somebody. I think you might find them if you ever move on from teaching. I don't think teaching is your calling. I think there's a better job out there for you. And I think when you find it, you're also going to find your loyal. And oh, you're talking about your show. I thought you were talking about real life, Gendrix. No, I think there's other places for you that is not teaching. I think there's more to what you're going to do than just teaching for the next 50 years. Tom, I have no idea what your calling is. I don't know what Italy does. I know Gendrix's calling is being a master spy and creeping on people. Because he's never going to let up. So, Tom, I don't know. I don't think I know you well enough to say exactly what you're going to do. But considering you haven't seen any movies that matter, I don't think you're going to work in film. I doubt you're going to be a writer. If you want to make games, hey, you can make games. I don't see why not. Although you haven't put very many crazy ideas into the chat, so I don't know what you're thinking of. CM, I think you can work in some kind of TV field, like at a news station. I don't see why you don't work in a news station at this point. I mean, you might even work behind the camera. If you're, I could see you being a journalist, easy, or an anchor, or just working the computer things, or any of that stuff we see at Channel 6 or any other news station, probably. If not, there are plenty of companies that need someone to make commercials in the first place, and I think you can do that easily. Other TV stations need people. Disney probably needs people, but I don't think you want to work for Disney again. A lot of businesses are going to need advertisement and other video content. If you can find a company that is, I think it's because you're at school all day. You are at school 10 plus hours a day. And I think if you had a job somewhere else, you would meet a lot more people that weren't teachers or students. But if you were at another job all day, there would be a lot more people coming through that you haven't met before. And I really doubt that another job is going to be 10 and plus hours sitting in the office, sitting in the cave by yourself. I think working at a news station, I feel like you'd see a lot more people coming in and out. Samantha, don't leave. Gen X, you creep people anyways. Being in IT stuff, you can do that. I believe you. I believe in you hacking. Databases and software. Making Command and Conquer Generals too. Okay, have fun with that. Tom, I know that's your dream job, but you know, I can't get that job at this point. I don't think you're gonna get it either. Because I gained 40 pounds. I'm fat now. That's why. But other than that, I think it'd be set. Stripping. You could be a male stripper, Tom. Come on. That's gonna be fun. Going to clubs and all the women throwing money at you. Come on. You know where it's at. All right. Well, you guys go have fun. Gendrix, I know it's your bedtime. But I'm gonna turn off Dark Souls and I'm gonna switch over to Urgerwitch. So I know you're not gonna stay. But I'm gonna play that for a bit, and I swear I think tomorrow is Telltale. So, The Walking Dead probably tomorrow. So don't get lost. Have fun. Nobody die in their sleep. And yep. Bye bye. If I'm awake and at home, Tom, I'll watch you. Just so you know. Whoever's up streaming when I'm not doing random whatevers, I'll be there. I'll be in chat.